Greetings. Welcome to Of Darkness and Light. We're going to do a meditation here. I actually just recorded one that I uploaded yesterday. So if you're like, hey, you're wearing the same shit, what's going on? I'm going to go a little deeper. I'm going to do something a little different. I want to talk about protecting our energy, holding our own space energetically. And I want to do a little intuitive exploration of setting that intention via meditation. So wherever you are, pay attention to the sounds of the environment around you. Take a good look around and see where you're at and who is with you, or what is with you. If you have the benefit, the blessing of being in nature, try and get your bare hands or feet onto the earth. Don't let anything, any sound, don't let it convince you that it can take away your peace. And let's start with trying to still our minds. So, try and find a posture that's comfortable to you. And start breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you can. Accept every challenge of your environment. Try and see our human creations, even those less than divine, as a part of nature. Because we've all come from the earth. And whatever you have, try and find some gratitude for what you have in the moment. Find some way to appreciate any little thing while you get more settled into your seat and your posture. Or more focused on the earth itself. And if you're indoors, I ask you to feel energetically down. Imagine a cord, or better yet, a laser beam that starts in your brain and travels down your spine, whatever color comes to mind for you. And allow it, see it, feel it, sense it, think of it, protruding past the base of your spine and into the earth. And let it dive deep Feel it carving in spirals deeper into the earth. Feel it splitting and widening. These are your roots. Breaking through the foundations of whatever building you're in, into the earth, and deep into the earth's crust. And feel way down. Grasp with your cord, your laser beam, all the way down and down, through the crust of the earth, into its mantle, and to its molten core. And feel yourself connecting with the fiery energy of our earth, allowing it to rise back into you, to fill you up, to enter from the base of your spine, to move into your body in that same way, a reversal of the roots planted into the earth, through all of your chest and back, easing your muscles, relaxing your shoulders, grasping them tightly, clearing your neck of any tightness that it might. Reaching back into your skull and your brain. And if you're appropriately sitting, go ahead and do some neck rolls with me. Very gentle and light. If they don't feel safe for you, you can do half rolls from one side to the other. Very gentle. Stretching. And if you're not able to do this because you're laying down or sitting in a position that is less than straight, find some part of your body that is tight and stretch that however you can. And use this opportunity to remember what you have forgotten. Being grateful for what you do have. And understanding there is a balance in all things. Backwards and forwards, throughout all of space and time. And acknowledge that whatever suffering you have in your life is not something you can control right now. That all you can do is make the next best choice for yourself with what you are capable of. And that the way of grace and living in purity with our earth and other human beings is to gift ourselves this grace of gratitude and forgiveness, so that we may gift it forward to others. You do not have to follow me in this mantra. It does not mean you have to do this in the physical, in the now, ever, in any way that is not comfortable for you. But I want you to think of the hardest person to forgive in your life. The person who has wronged you the most deeply. And the person you miss the very most. And I want you to consider all three of them one of the same. Someone who struggles in their own way, even if not in this lifetime, until the moment we are in, but forwards and back and beyond lifetimes, in an even keel. And use that understanding to forgive yourself alone. Knowing that's all you have to do. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. And focus deeply on your solar plexus, right here in the middle of your chest. And I want you to think about this as a sun, a golden sun. I want you to think of this as a place you can draw power from to act and speak. I want you to breathe into it with the intention of empowering your life with the forgiveness of yourself. And to empower it so brightly that it itself holds your attention. Instead of shielding yourself with some metaphysical perception of protection from people that you perceive you need protection from. Realize that all energy trespassing is of allowance. It's of focus. It's your own responsibility. And take that from someone who has a hardest time because of their disability and their trauma. It's something worthwhile, worth pursuing, no matter how difficult it is for you. To spend your time focused here and acting of instinct, of balance between the gut and the heart and your second sun and your mind and your arms and your legs, and really open yourself wherever you're at. Really allow yourself to stretch into your body. And let's do a couple deep breaths here, all the way in. Big, loud exhalation. And a another deep breath all the way in. And hold. And squeeze from your perineum. Tuck your chin, open your chest, lift your heart. Keep that chin tucked. Straighten your back, loosen your muscles everywhere. And exhale. Let's do one more like that, all the way in. Hold, squeeze, posture, loosen. And release when it's right for you. Now just allow your breath to fall into a natural rhythm and focus back on your sun of a solar plexus, ignoring anything in your environment, any passing thoughts you might have. And imagine yourself here in whatever way you can, sitting beside a stream. And sitting beside this stream, deep in the woods, or wherever you imagined it. Perhaps a meadow. I want you to see yourself surrounded by fallen leaves. What do they look like? Please grab one in your mind's eye, or with the intention of doing that with thought or sense, however you might. Or focus on this leaf I've lifted here. But whatever your leaf looks like, or if you're using mine, really look at it. Really look at the cracks, the creases, the color. Feel its stiffness. Feel its flexibility. And allow yourself to make a prayer here to release with this leaf. And do so by holding it to your solar plexus and praying or intending or visualizing yourself channeling all of your mind's fury and worry and pointed anger towards people and the injustices you've been dealt with, and intend to put them into the leaf. Know that Mother Nature is here for you, surrounding and grounding you. Wherever you are, feel the power of gravity itself holding you to the earth. Feel the breadth of the planet. Sense its size and scope. Know yourself held most firmly by our Great Mother. And make your prayer to release your worries into this leaf. Taking this leaf Imagine yourself setting it on the stream, but holding it in your fingers. Letting the water ripple past and break around your hand. Feeling the coolness and the grace of water. Its brilliant flowing power. And allow yourself through your hand to emplace your stresses, of which you are capable of doing so, into the flower. And let it go. And watch it. Watch it float down your stream, your creek, knowing you will see your creek in time, your stream. In the real. And watch the leaf float away with your worries, watch it float and bob and dip. And watch it all the way until you cannot see it any longer. And then focus back on your son. I am myself alone. We are free together for ourselves. And I ask you, I beg you, to consider doing this mantra with me. The one and only mantra that is mine. I use no other yogic mantra. It has been many people's mantra before me, but it is the one that the tradition of yoga has taught me is for me in this life. Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru. Wow. The ecstasy of moving from darkness to light. Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru. Wow. The ecstasy of moving from light into my dark. And feel the bliss rising from within you as you say it 3 more times to yourself. Wahe Guru. calling forward. Connection to your inner joy and peace and love of gratitude for the gifts you have been offered in your life and the power you hold to be your own person and to hold your space fiercely in this sense of focusing inward always for the betterment of all. Namaste.